fish is near. It's over. That's a storm gullet.
Apocalyptic Typhon, lord and father of monstrosity, has fallen to the gods before. And for that ancient bitter loss, he now exacts a most terrible price.
He'll soon be falling to the gods again. Out there, is that... Something's inside those clouds. Oh, gods. Cheers, Dionysus, sir. Closer to the top. That broodling again. Children can be such a nuisance, so they say. Seleni's hidden strength. Some coins. More monsters. There. that was vile. Set. Tula, be my guest. Come on out. Ugh, a lamprey.
Hey, make short work of the big guy up there.
I've returned! Here we go. Still in fight.
Already forget about last night, monster.
Not Zeus.
Belittle, we're all counting on you.
Letting your children do the work. No.
Awaken!
I've trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
How's it going? Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Forbidden artifacts.
Hey, if you're not busy, up for a little visit with me to the riverside? I've got a twin lure we could use right here.
Don't know that I'll be doing you much good, between my inability to use a rod of fishing and my inability to keep quiet, but hey, you asked for it. The River of Lamentation. Nothing but a bunch of sad stuff floating around in there. Sure you wouldn't rather leave it be?
Whatever's wallowing in there is going to stay put, unless it's finally decided it's had enough. For any such souls, we'll be doing them a favor, I think.
Not like we owe them, and not like they'll do us any favors back. And if all they can do now is feel sad for themselves at the bottom of a mucky river, fishing them out might not do them any good anyway.
We're not fishing them out, really. It's more like we're giving them an opportunity to escape their circumstances. It's a bit different from the mortal way of fishing in that sense.
And if they don't like it any better up here, that's on them. Seems like an awful lot of trouble for some weird fish. Anytime now? Swim times?
This is a soul belly.
Well, that definitely was a thing that happened. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
Princess? I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another, by the Fates.
Promised to another as in you're betrothed. Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though, to whom, if I may ask? If the Fates even let on.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The Fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the Moon rather well, but I'm not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
Yeah?
May Moonlight guide you. You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
Hail, music maker.
What is your bidding?
Shouldn't be too long. to Gaia. Moonlight guide us and all.
I'm staying right here.
Prepared for more? The fire thief Prometheus insists on barring your path toward the mountain summit still. What nonsense has he filled your head with recently?
He seems to bear a deep sense of responsibility and guilt for mortal kind. I'm concerned he aims to spread dissension in our ranks. Some shades who serve our cause must harbor sympathies.
It sounds to me as though you are beginning to harbor such sympathies yourself. Do not be deceived by his lofty claims. He sided with our enemy and made that clear.
Yes, understood.
Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you. You know the great Olympian defender Talos? One of the most ingenious inventions of Hephaestus and a walking work of art, yet utterly unable to distinguish friend from foe.
That disappointing lack of judgment allegedly is not an oversight. Olympus deploys Talos where they want no one to tread, and lately, their own mountain is that place.
Sometimes I think Olympus doesn't have the most cohesive plan for their defense. Isn't Lady Athena herself supposed to be in charge?
Supposed to be, aye. You know your family, goddess. In matters of importance, they all want to get involved.
For their sake, I hope Talos isn't costly to repair.
Look at him all peaceful. Not a care in the world. Could you imagine?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him, even asleep. Nyx must have taught you all so much.
Not really. Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Nem. Come along.
Oh, what have we there?
Grow strong. There. closer to me. Just breathe.
The tablet of peace showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way.
I'm pleased to see you made it here.
You remained upon the surface for considerably longer than before. How was it, any good?
War rages above. The Olympians sent Heracles himself to contain the damage. Shades of the dead linger everywhere. So, not good, all in all.
Shades of the dead? Sure sounds like more disciples we can use. Sprint into them, will ya?
Yes, sir. Moonlight guide you, good shade.